The federal government, in an attempt to reposition senior secondary education in April 2023, established the National Senior Secondary Education Commission as the regulatory and intervention agency for the senior secondary education subsector of the Nigerian education system. The Ninth National Assembly passed the bill establishing NSSEC into law, and President Buhari signed the NSSEC bill into an act in 2023. The Commission's Executive Secretary, Dr. Iyela Ajayi, who led some management team on a visit to Kogi State on Thursday, May 9th, commended Kogi State government for domesticating the NSSEC Act, adding that such positioned the state to enjoy the benefits in the Commission. Dr. Ajayi outlined some of the mandates of the Commission to include to prescribe and enforce the national minimum standard for senior secondary education in Nigeria, develop policy guidelines for the operation of senior secondary education programs in Nigeria, advise federal governments on the funding and development of senior secondary education in Nigeria, support national capacity building for teachers and managers of senior secondary education in Nigeria, among others. Dr. Ajayi commended Kogi State government's massive investment in education, particularly for the construction of the GYB Model Science Secondary School in the state, describing it as a standard model school with standard classrooms, laboratories, ICT centers, libraries, as well as sporting facilities.
Well, I must begin by commending the government of Kogi State. I must also, of course, commend the chief driver of the education sector of the state, the Honorable Commissioner of Education. Now, coming to GYB Model School, honestly, I could not believe my eyes that that is a public secondary school. It is a model school with all the basic facilities. I've seen standard laboratories, ICT center, quality, standard classrooms, adequate number of teachers, qualified teachers. That is really a model school, which we're all aiming at. So I must commend the government. I understand that the former executive governor of the state, Governor Yabilo, was the one who actually started the process, and it's been sustained now by the present Governor Dudu, and the Honorable Commissioner of Education has assured me that the same type of model schools are being replicated in other local government areas of the state. Honestly, when that is done, I believe that quality education, Kogi State will be in the forefront of quality education as far as this country is concerned. Of course, the first school I visited was Government Science Secondary School, Kotokarfe. My impression of that school is that there is need for intervention by our commission. Presently, we are in Crowder Memorial College. This is an old institution, and I must commend the state government for the work going on here. And of course, the old boys who have been coming in to assist in one area or the other. Of course, there are areas that need rehabilitation, especially the classrooms. And let me also assure the Honorable Commissioner that the NSSEC will also look into that to see how we can come in to assist.
In his remarks, the Kogi State Commissioner for Education, Honorable Wemi Jones, assured of the state's readiness to surpass NSSEC minimum standards and requirements.
As a state, we are 100% committed to ensuring taking education to another level. And that is what we have done during the GYB years, and which we are continuing in the new government, which we have termed the government of continuity and consolidation. Of course, education requires very huge funding, and no state can do it alone. And that is why we are particularly happy with the visit of our father, the Executive Secretary of NSSEC, who has given us so much hope and belief that the federal government through his commission, will not only ensure compliance with standards, but they will intervene monetarily. So we are quite hopeful, we are expectant that when we get the support, the required support from NSSEC, Kogi State will take a major role and play a very pivotal role in the revamping and resuscitation of education in Nigeria.